Okay, let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Mark Nelson. And what are your thoughts about this early fire action?
I was hoping, there were thoughts that maybe this was a summer leading into an El Nino winter next year. Sometimes in those summers we've been a little cooler than average, but nope. Here's the problem. Things have been hit very hard, very quickly. And right now, some of the fire indices the fire folks use, they're in what they call the 97th percentile, which means it's within the top 3% of dryness out there across much of the region. So look at this. We've had 325,000 acres burned in Oregon and Washington. So on July 15th, that's more than burned in all of last year. Now, last year was a pretty low year, 25% of average. But the point is, it has just suddenly arrived. And once it's dry, I mean, we don't get wetting rains till September in almost every year. So we'll see what happens. Some of the previous years, you can see, like I said, last year was a little bit low on the acreage. It was a relatively easy fire season. Some of the other years are big, but we're getting started. And here we are in mid-July. The reason it's been so hot for so long and why things have dried out so quickly, we have this hot high pressure. You've been hearing all about it across the West, record-breaking in many areas. Some places all-time highs, like in Palm Springs and down to the south in Vegas. Well, this high pressure is still sitting there. It moved a little bit, which gave us a little bit of cooling today, but it moves a little closer over Tuesday and Wednesday. It actually moves quite a bit closer on Saturday. Now, we're going for a high temperature in the low 90s Saturday. If this moves any closer than what our models are showing, we could be, hotter than that. So we'll see. But the point is, this will just bake the whole Intermountain region. By that, I mean the area between the Cascades and the Rockies, which means the eastern half of our viewing area. You folks are going to be intensely hot again Friday and Saturday east of the Cascades. There are hints that an area of low pressure, what we call it upper level low, gets a little closer to us by Monday and Tuesday. If that's the case, we'd have a huge push of ocean air and we'd be much cooler and get some cloud cover. That would help a little bit, but we don't see any rain coming up. Short term, we got a fire weather watch up. That includes the I-5 corridor from Clark County all the way down to Eugene. This is for the possibility of ignitions, fire ignitions from lightning strikes tomorrow night. Today it's pretty quiet. You only see the plume from the this fire up here just southeast of Condon, and then the Falls fire. Actually, I might have them reversed, but the fire up there, this is the Falls fire down here north of Burns. So many names, but you can see those plumes, but we don't have any lightning. So very warm to hot through Saturday. The hot July will continue. We think about 100 degrees tomorrow. Any rain or cool down? Not really, unless we get a little bit of cooling early next week. Let's do the forecast then for the Portland area. Tomorrow we have a first alert weather day, not so much at 8 a.m. It'll be 70, that's fine. But already up to 85 at noon. So by noon tomorrow, we're already as warm as where we are right now. And then we keep on going upwards. We think we go up another 14, 15 degrees after that. So we should top out really close to 100 tomorrow at this time, 5 to 6 p.m. A little bit of northwesterly wind. Could we get a thunderstorm in the middle of the night tomorrow night? Possibly. Some of our models show it, some don't. It's a favorable pattern in the past when I've seen this setup. I look at the weather maps. This setup is perfect for getting us a few lightning strikes during the night. We'll see. And then Wednesday morning, we take the edge off the heat. We're back around 90, then back into the 80s Thursday and Friday, back into the 90s Saturday, 80 Sunday, and then maybe, just maybe, fingers crossed, maybe some morning clouds, afternoon sun, and 80 degrees only next Monday. We'll see. Pete and Riel.
Mark, thank you.